Tonight, Alaska Airlines flight attendants say they're not being paid or treated fairly. Dozens of them picketed outside Terminal 2 at San Diego International Airport earlier today. CBS 8's Shannon Handy has more on their demands and how the company is responding.
These flight attendants say they haven't had a new contract in 9 years. They're underpaid, and in some cases, they're not paid when they're working.
Alaska Airlines says they care.
Alaska Airlines says they care.
It's time to pay us our fair share.
Dozens of Alaska Airlines flight attendants, their families, and fellow colleagues spent an hour this morning picketing outside Terminal 2 at San Diego International Airport.
Pay us a living wage.
Their goal, educate the public and rally support for their efforts in getting a new contract.
Our last major contract was in 2014, so almost 9 years ago. We've had very little modification since then, so it's now time that we get our fair share in the work rules we deserve.
James Bozanich has been with the company for 14 years. One of the major changes he and others are fighting for is boarding pay, saying flight attendants don't get paid until an airplane door is shut.
So I want you to think about the last flight that you've been on, all those things that have happened where you can't find a place for your bag, there's seat duplications, you might have to assist a guest with special needs. We're doing all this additional work that we're not getting compensated for, and this has been like this since the dawn of aviation, and it's now time for a change.
Flight attendants also want better work rules in terms of hours and layover times. Company-wide, they represent the largest portion of Alaska Airlines with nearly 7,000 flight attendants. They're picketing now after negotiations between their union and the airline fell apart.
We got to the financial part at the very end. We were streaming along. Everything was going great. And then they basically just bailed on us. So, of course, we're very angry.
Melanie Bucher, who is vice president of the union's local chapter, is hopeful negotiations will continue, saying while no one is on strike, it could get to that point.
We're hoping the company comes back to the table and is willing to pay us, but it can progress to a strike.
For now, they are joining flight attendants from around the country who also picketed today. A larger event is planned for August 15th. In a statement, Alaska Airlines told CBS 8, the vast majority of our frontline employees are represented by a union, and our union partners make us a stronger company. Some off-duty Alaska flight attendants may be participating in informational picketing this week. We respect their protected right to engage in these activities and do not expect any disruption to our operation as a result. Shannon Handy, CBS 8.